Iran is expanding the war to new frontiers. It has even attacked Turkey, attacked Azerbaijan. Iran continuously attacking Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, etc., etc. So Iran is essentially targeting the United States military bases, and the reason for this, according to Iran, is that these nations are supporting, aiding, abetting, facilitating United States aggression on Iran. So, leaving aside the reasons for why the Iran is doing and is it justified or not, but the question comes out of this is, with what audacity Iran can attack so many countries? Well, US and Israel are attacking Iran, so Iran has a legitimate right to respond. And of course, these Gulf nations cannot absolve themselves of the responsibility because they are housing the US military bases, and obviously these military bases are in a direct participation in the war on Iran. So, but the question comes here is, what is the confidence and courage and conviction of Iran to expand this war? Why is Iran doing this? Iran's resources, military resources and even fiscal resources are very limited. The country was subjected to severe sanctions for over decades. In the last 12-day war, US and Israel have significantly dampened their nuclear and military capabilities, but yet Iran is reacting like this. So, what is the secret behind this? So, what is Iran's larger game plan in this entire aspect? This is called asymmetric warfare. It is certainly an asymmetric war. Iran is much inferior compared to Israel and US. When US and Israel, with the active support of several of its allies, can attack Iran, how can Iran, almost isolated, even China and Russia are also extending only formal support but not material support, how can Iran withstand these attacks? So, there lies the military strategy of Iran. Military experts call this asymmetric endurance or asymmetric warfare strategy. What is this asymmetric warfare strategy of Iran? Firstly, Iran knows pretty well that it cannot stand this war. It is just not possible for Iran to face this kind of a devastation caused by the US aggression. So, what should Iran do? So, it has limited resources. So, what should be the war strategy in a situation where the military capabilities are absolutely asymmetric? So, there comes the strategy of expanding the war. So, Iran's strategy number one is expand the war, draw more and more nations into the war, so that the war becomes complicated. The opposition to war intensifies. The consequences of war get severe. So, therefore, there will be pressure to abandon this war. This is the Iran strategy one: expand the war to as many nations as possible, so that there will be intense pressure on the United States to rethink its position. Then the second is, by expanding the war, Iran wants to extend the war. So, if it is a direct war, Iran will not survive for more than a week or so. So, Iran's plan is, well, it will continuously face the damages, which are anyhow cannot be avoided, but inflict damages on the United States and US interest by expanding the war, so that this war will also get extended. So, that is the second aspect of the Iran strategy. So, when you, with your less resources also, when Iran can expand and extend the war, then that will be testing the patience of the United States. The problem for the US is Iran is already suffering and it prepared to suffer. But the US is not ready to suffer. American public opinion gets blown up the moment American dead bodies of American soldiers reach the American shores. Already 6 people died. American self-esteem is hurt when its military systems are under attack. Iran has already destroyed the most powerful radar system that can detect even ballistic missiles coming from thousands of kilometers. It has also destroyed the third air defense shield in United Arab Emirates. It destroyed these radar systems in Qatar. So the Iran 3 US warplanes have been down in Kuwait. Well, it may be due to friendly fire, but Iran is also inflicting damages on United States. So these the ability to endure these damages is very limited for US. The ability to endure the damages is very high for Iran. So this is the asymmetry in Iran between Iran and US in terms of ability to face the war. So because American public opinion is very, very becomes very, very adverse the moment America starts facing the impact of the war. That is precisely what is happening. Trump wanted a war, short-term war, but Iran's strategy has led to a situation of long-term war, which always Trump wanted to avoid. Because Trump's entire campaign pitch was against long-drawn wars. So he wanted Maduro type of operation in Iran, but he is now realizing. So Trump yesterday said that this war may continue till September. A couple of days back he said for 2-3 weeks. Now he has extended up to September because the US allies are running out of interceptors to intercept the Iranian missile. So therefore, the strategic passions of US and its allies is seriously under challenge. And Iran is also attacking Dubai and Abu Dhabi. That is an irreversible loss to these nations because Dubai has been the star nation in terms of attracting capital and attracting tourists. So Dubai's image is dampened by Iranian attacks. So the Saudi and UAEs are more worried about the business image of these nations which are under attack by the Iran. So today I saw the news in the media that Indians who want to build or own a house in Dubai are waiting. So they are worried what will happen. Till now, the world, global rich, the global mighty thought that Dubai is a safe place to live, no taxes, you can live, so absolutely full freedom. But now they are realizing that Dubai is also not safe. So Iran wants to make this war unsafe for Americans and also for the American allies. So Iran is, this war is unsafe for Iran. They are already in the mud. So they want to drag others into that. So when I am getting drowned, I will also draw you to get into this. I am prepared to face this drubbing, but you are not prepared to face this drubbing. I am faced to get inflicted by damages and devastation, but you are not ready for this. This is the message Iran is sending. So by expanding war, extending war, complicating war by increasing the geopolitical and geoeconomic cost of war, Iran wanted to test the patience of the United States, and the unpredictable maverick attitude of Trump is also there. Trump one fine morning may declare that he has won the war and come out also. Because Trump knows fully well that he cannot sustain this war for a very long period. The experience of Afghanistan is there. After 20 years, the United States has to hand over the power back to Taliban and leave. The experience of Iraq and Libya, which are still unmanageable after decades. So this will also happen in Iran. So the Trump is shifting the goalpost. This is precisely why the Trump is shifting the goalpost.